Hello, folks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm back in here today, and we're going to talk about how to create a safe exit strategy from a domestic violence situation. And number one, it says secure your finances. Number two, find a safe place to go. Number three, gather essential items. Number four, consider legal options. Number five, acknowledge the problems of the abuse. Number six, develop a support network. Number seven, plan a safe exit strategy. You need to find a place to go. Number two, gathering important documents like your ID or driver's license or passport, your birth certificate, marriage license, and financial records. Number three, figuring out a way to support yourself. Number four, making sure you have time to get items you need before you leave. Number 15, if you're in immediate danger, call 911. Number 16, set boundaries. Number 17, establishing and enforcing your boundaries is so essential when you're in an abusive relationship. If you're leaving someone with a narcissistic personality disorder, you'll want to clear limits and about what you will or will not tolerate during the transition. Number 18, do not tell the narcissist you're leaving. And these are all the safety things that steps that you'll have to take, folks, to get out of a domestic violence situation. And I'm sorry I wasn't in here earlier, folks, but I've been washing clothes and taking care of the house and things like that, and I thought they had fixed that washing machine, but they haven't because it's still reading the error code. So I'm going to have my regular technician out here Friday anyway to go ahead and try to look at it and see if he can fix it, because it gets right in the middle of the cycle and it starts reading an error code on it, and that's why we're having it looked at. But I'm hoping it don't cost a whole lot of money, folks, because me and my husband thought that we had escaped having to pay a bunch of money out to get it fixed. But I guess we haven't, because Stuart said he was going to go ahead and order that pump for it. But that guy that was here earlier today, he said it didn't need a pump. He said the pump was fine on it. He said it had to do with the drain hose. And so my husband fixed that himself, because he was familiar with the way the drain pipe worked here. So he got behind the washer and got the drain hose, and they put it in the right area. So now it's draining good and everything, but it's still getting the error code on it. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. And we're still going to try to get our videos in before 12 o'clock. And we'll find something to talk about, folks. But these exit strategies, folks, these are very important to a person that's trying to exit a domestic violence situation. Because you have to kind of like how do you say it? You have to kind of plan everything out, folks, in a row. It's sort of like you have to get your ducks in a row so the narcissist doesn't figure out what's going on. You don't want to pack clothes or anything like that and leave them sitting around him, because he's going to put two and two together, and he's going to know that you're leaving, and it could make it very dangerous for you. But anyway, folks, when you set boundaries, um, you will probably have to wait until you leave the domestic violence situation first, because the narcissist doesn't like boundaries. That makes them angry enough to want to hurt you. So what I would do is I would wait until you get all these other steps in a row to where you can get yourself set enough to maybe go into court and things like that. Say you have to get custody of children or something like that. Then after you get away from the narcissist and you know you're safe and you're not ever planning on taking him back or anything, folks, then you set your boundaries. Because a narcissist is dangerous and they will hurt you if you're setting boundaries around them. But I just wanted to send this to you, folks. I thought maybe this might help somebody that's really serious about leaving and not ever planning on going back into that situation. And they have to have safety plans to get out of it. But they have to be real serious. They have to stay no contact with the narcissist. And even though it gets a little bit tough or whatever, folks, you have to stick to your plans of leaving and stay that way, folks. Because going back into that again after you've already left is very dangerous for you. There's a lot of women that's murdered every 5 minutes in this world due to domestic violence, and a lot of it has to do with where they're trying to exit the relationship, and that's the most dangerous time. Because whenever you do it, you have to do it in a way that the narcissist doesn't know anything. You have to pretend like everything's still the same with them and everything up until the moment you decide to get up and go. Or you can do it like me, folks. I snuck away. You know, I waited till he was gone one day and I left. And that's how I got out of that one with the real bad narcissist down in Lebanon, the one that was real bad. He was higher on the spectrum, because he was more physical, abusive. He was trying to really ruin my life, you know, by making me feel really bad about myself and stuff, folks. And that's what I'm talking about. I mean, yeah, just regular narcissists that's on the lower spectrum, they are like that too, but they're not quite as dangerous. The malignant narcissist, that was the word I was trying to think of. He was a malignant, folks. But anyway, those malignant narcissists, it's very dangerous to try to leave them, so you have to make a good plan whenever you leave them, even if it's maybe you got family members that live across the United States. You might make a plan with your family member that you're going to come and stay with them for a little while until you get back on your feet from all the abuse and stuff, folks. Maybe you might go somewhere where it would be easy to find yourself a good job and get your own place and stuff and have your own peace of mind, folks. You may find out that that's the state that you need to be in so you can better yourself anyway, folks. Anywhere safe like that you can go to keep yourself distant from that narcissist, that's better for you. But in my opinion, the way I did it was the safest because that narcissist never saw that coming, folks. And I never heard from him again, never stayed in contact with him, never looked for him or anything, you know. But my sister had sent the cops down there because some of the other friends that I knew from the past, they had told my sister that they thought he had done something bad to me because my sister couldn't find me nowhere. So she had the cops go down there and knock on his door and find out if I was okay and wanted to know what he did to me and stuff. And so he got kind of nervous and everything, you know, when my sister knocked on the door. He said that he hadn't seen me. And she got worried because she knew that he lied and stuff, you know. But anyway, I got myself out of that and never looked back, folks. And I'm not going to say that everything went peaceful for me, you know, in the way of trying to survive on the outside of that. But it's just like, it's almost like you're laid off of work, folks, and you know that you're going to have to get a job, but it's going to take you time to get the job. Well, that was my situation. But I did get the job. The narcissist lied and said that I couldn't, but I did it. And I conquered it, folks. So I'm a survivor of domestic violence because of that. And I was proud of myself because I proved things to myself that, you know, that I didn't really think I could do because I was told that I couldn't. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and share this with you folks. I hope you have a nice night and a blessed night too. And I hope if anybody's in abuse that they think about leaving, folks. Well, thank you for joining my YouTube channel. You have a nice night and a blessed night too. You got this, folks. You're awesome. Bye-bye.